Hey everyone, Carl with Littleroot Laddering bringing you a Lunala team this week. We're starting off Gen 7 strong here with a really good run showing by Solgaleo from Carter. So now we figured we'd go and show probably one of the weaker of the two in Lunala. This will probably be running the same kind of boat as Dawnwing's Necrozma, which shares the same typing as Psychic Ghost, but doesn't really share a lot of the same benefits that Lunala gets. Lunala having Shadow Shield and having a little bit different move pool than Necrozma does, I believe. So the idea here is Sun Trick Room plus Lunala here. We also have Thunderous and Celesteela as just like damage when we need to stall out and when we need to do other things. The main idea here is in DD Lunala, the goal is to just be able to set up Trick Room and take over when we need to, or we can go ham with Torkoal Venusaur. It's a very deadly combo, as many people know. Thunderous is here just as like a anti-intimidate kind of strategy. It also helps deal with the bulky water types alongside Venusaur. And then the Celesteela here is a Lumberry set, I believe, from what I read on the notes for this team. The Celesteela is max special attack. Yes. Looking back over my notes here, the Celesteela here is max special attack. So when it gets to go off, it gets to do its thing. That being said, this team it's very on its face like, this is what I'm doing. This is how we're going to do it. There's no kind of hidden element here except for maybe the Celesteela and maybe foul play on Thunderous. But a lot of this team is very face up. Opponents are going to know what to expect, going to know what's coming out of it. Looking through this, I don't see anything crazy other than the Power Herb on Lunala so we can Meteor Beam, which is cool. We also have Wide Guard on it, which is really unique to Pokemon. Like, not a lot of Pokemon get Wide Guard to begin with, so having a restricted that gets it's actually kind of cool. Eruption, Heatwave, Body Press, Torkoal, Weather Ball Venusaur means we can have Water and Sun and Rock and Ice damage all in one move. That's cool. We don't have any way to set. Oh, we do have a way to set Sand. So we have Meteor Beam. We have Max Rockfall from Lunala. We don't have a way to set Ice, which kind of is whatever. And then we don't have a way to set Rain, which again, kind of whatever. But yeah, super excited to play with this team, and let's get into it. Question of the day: why does Nebby belong in the bag? I want to know why Nebby needs to stay in the bag. I know the story reasons why. I want wrong answers only. Why does Nebby belong in the bag? Went too far. Let's go get into some ranked battles here. Down to rank 9 again. Sad, sad. Oh well. We'll get back to Master Ball soon enough. Lunala, no skill. Okay. I was advised to avoid Colossal if at all possible. I can see why. The team does not have a good way of answering Colossal at all. It also doesn't help that we have like half our team weak to Rock, Fire, or like Grass coverage. Well, Rock and Fire for the most part are a big problem. Things we'd like to see. I like seeing Kyogre on the other side. I like seeing Zacian on the other side. Both of those are fine choices for restricteds to play against. Weird restricteds I wouldn't want to see. Probably Groudon would be a problem. Looks like we're going to get up against another Sunroom team with Yveltal. Yveltal's another one where I don't want to play against Yveltal. So they don't have any kind of Trick Room. I mean, not Trick Room, but excuse me. They don't have any kind of shenanigans here that I'm aware of. I know weakness policy on the Yveltal can be a thing with Comfey. I played that a lot. There's no Intimidate, so Thunderous this is probably a fine Thunderous lead. We have the Assault Vest, so I don't know if Yveltal takes down a max Thunderous. And then could probably bring out the Indeedee. Torkoal in the back to deal with Glastrier and Venusaur. Celesteela, probably? Venusaur not having Earth Power here is kind of bad because then we don't have a way to hit this Stakataka at all. But I think I'd rather bring Venusaur. Just in case we have to go fast mode. We'll see which mode my opponent likes to go here. This will definitely be a who brought fast, who brought slow, who's able to adapt best kind of game. I'm expecting Yveltal to be on the lead. Yveltal, Stakataka. Okay. I am Thunderous and Indeedee. So what do we do? They're likely just going to set up Trick Room here. I would assume so. I think we just knuckle that thing. I think we just Helping Hand knuckle. Get an attack boost. Make sure they don't get Trick Room off, kind of thing. Yveltal doesn't threaten the Thunderous like at all. Like, I'm not scared of that at all. Like, the worst it's going to do is max Wormwind me. It's gonna Oblivion Wing. Well, it's going. The only thing it can do is Oblivion Wing, really. I wonder if this Knuckle will take out the Stakataka plus that Helping Hand boost. It is Sash. Okay, that's fine. There's a reason I didn't boost speed. I just wanted to boost attack. Dark Pulse into Indeedee. That's not taking me out, sir. I also have Sash. We're Sash buddies. Yay! Yep, you can have the Trick Room. That's fine. I actually need to take out this guy, and I just want to click follow me. Like, I'm just going to click follow me to pull away any kind of single targets. Yep. That's fine. Oh, we actually tank that. That's actually nice. We get our Knuckle off, get another attack boost. We send out Torkoal here. Yeah, Torkoal fight. Torkoal battle. Oh, we have Shiny Coal. That's cool. It won the speed tie there. Lightning here. Body Press or Eruption? I think Body Press is actually the correct play here. Could just be right to click Eruption though. Let's just click Eruption, see what happens here. Oh, we won the speed tie. That's great. We put a bunch of damage on that Yveltal. Put a bunch of damage on the Torkoal. Opponent also goes for Eruption. It's enough to take out our Thunderous, which is fine. Out comes the Venusaur. Opponent's probably got Glastrier in the back. They probably went all Trick Room. Yeah, they went all Trick Room. Venusaur, the Great Friend. So I don't think this takes out I don't think Eruption will take out the Torkoal anymore, being at that HP. I think I have to Body Press here and hope I win the speed tie, and go for a Sleep Powder on the Glastrier. Glastrier's going to go big here, no matter what. Figured that was going to happen. Glastier's was their win condition this entire time, which we knew. That's why we brought Torkoal. I wanted to hold on to Thunderous a little bit longer. Oh, they went Max Guard. Okay. They got their Eruption off. This is going to be the end of Venusaur, probably. Yeah. We're going to Body Press their Torkoal. And that's going to be game. Yeah. We can't... Our Eruption wasn't going to do enough to take out their Torkoal. And we weren't going to be able to hit the we weren't going to be able to beat the Glastrier anyway, actually, after that, so. Rough first game. Their Trick Room was just better than ours. Definitely not bringing Lunala was correct, though. Had I just doubled into the Stakataka, I think we would have been fine. But I wasn't sure if the Max Knuckle would take it out on its own. Gonna fall to 8. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if the Max Knuckle on its own would have taken out the Stakataka without help. And none of my attacks were going to actually deal a ton of damage to Stakataka. That is a Eviolite Coughing. That's interesting. This is definitely interesting. So I think we bring Indeedee, Lunala, bring Torkoal, bring Venusaur. Yeah. Thunderous doesn't do anything. Like, Thunderous helps us against Kyogre, but is like... Defiant means nothing when they can just, like, turn it off with Coughing. So we'll see how we can fare against the Regigigas here. Regigigas definitely a scary mon here. Yeah, there's Regigigas and Coughing. How dare you have a shiny Gigas and a not shiny Coughing? Oh gosh, shiny Lunala. Okay, that's scary. That is actually kind of scary looking. Yeah. So we're going to do this, and we're going to do this. We're gonna get the Trick Room up here. The way they have it, the way they led, it's almost assured that we're getting Trick Room up here, because we have Sash on the Regigigas, so indeed he's just gonna say, "Look at me," and everything's gonna go into that Indeedee. No protect from the coughing means they went for the double up. Yeah, max strike. This is fine. Oh look, I live on 1. This is actually really good for us. Yeah, this is real good for us. Because now we get to redirect another one. We get to stall out another turn of Gigas. Oh yeah, I can't follow because of the taunt. Expanding Force? Probably just get the Meteor Beam off into the Regigigas here. Expecting Coughing to protect. Getting that Trick Room up was really good though. Oh, no protect. Okay. I figured the coughing would like fake a protect here. Just looking to pick up that KO on Indeedee. That's fine. Gonna charge my laser. Power Herb consumed, and hopefully we get the Zap to Gigas here. We get the Zap to Gigas, sweet. That's actually really good damage on Gigas. Max Quake. It's not going to do as much as you think it's going to. Gets the special defense boost, that's fine. Life Orb and blah 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 blah. I think it's actually safe to swap Venusaur in here. And go Big Venusaur and Vine Lash into the Gigas. And then we'll just Moongeist Beam the coughing here. I don't think Gigas survives this Vine Lash at +1 special defense with my Life Orb. I don't think Gigas survives, especially seeing how much the Meteor Beam did after we got to +1 special attack. Also, the coughing hasn't protected at all, so if they don't protect here, then we might get a free pickup with the Moongeist Beam on this coughing. Yep, they thought we were going to Sleep Powder. Not quite. Moongeist Beam, get to see this cool animation here. Puts it definitely low. That's actually really good for us. Vine Lash, that puts Gigas, I believe, in Vine Lash range. I think we survived this hailstorm though. We're big Venusaur. Yeah, we survived, but we're gonna take damage to hail and then go down. Which kinda sucks. Oh, we didn't go down to hail. That's actually good. Vine Lash. Coughing goes down to the next hail. How many more turns of Trick Room do I have left? Just a couple, right? There's Incineroar. Looking to fake out the Venusaur. No, I don't want to run. Not quite. Not quite what I'm doing yet. We're going to pull Venusaur out. Venusaur did its job. We got what we needed. We got the Vine Lash off. So now we get to start chipping away at everybody. And now their Fake Out's going to be gone. And Coughing goes down here at the end. To Vine Lash or Hail or whatever. Put some chip damage on the Incineroar. They also can't switch out Incineroar anymore, which is good. So now Hail is gone. We have one more turn of Trick Room after this. Intimidate's fine. There's the Vine Lash. Yep, we got one more turn of Trick Room after this. So we get to click Eruption this turn. There's Kyogre. Yep. I actually think Body Press is fine here. And click Wide Guard. Yep, you can have the Lunala now, that's fine. You can't do that one. Trick Room's done. Venusaur comes out. What are the odds that Venusaur's faster than Kyogre? Probably not very high. I would assume they're not very high. No, not faster than Venusaur. Not faster than Kyogre. Yeah. That sucks. Could have definitely protected Torkoal there and hoped for more chip, but I don't think that was going to matter in the long run. Yeah. So far, this has been kind of lackluster. Not surprised, really. Lunala is not the greatest Pokemon in the world. Being 4 times weak to Dark, having really weird stabs. I'm assuming that was just max speed. Oh, look. I love seeing hacked Pokemon. I love seeing Hackmons. Anywho. Let's get one more in before we call it a day here. This team just doesn't seem to have any of the push power that it really needs. Like, a lot of its threats... Ooh, this is like a weird set of Rain with Dialga. Thundurus deals very well with a lot of their team. So does having Torkoal. Could honestly just lead Venusaur here. But I don't think we will. I think Thundurus... And Thunderous and Indeedee, Torkoal to fight the Weather Wars. Venusaur doesn't do anything here. Celesteela doesn't really do anything here. What do you have again? Steel, Grass, and Flying? Man. Why no fire? Lunala has Ghost and Rock. I think I'd rather have the Celesteela, honestly. Yeah, let's do that. Like, Venusaur does almost nothing to their team. Being a grass type in a world of only, like, one actual, like, water type, and then a bunch of just, like, non-things that are... a bunch of Pokemon that aren't weak to grass is just, like, not the greatest thing in the world. Dialga and Grimmsnarl. So they were looking to fake out Trick Room. And that's not happening now. I think putting as much damage on this Dialga right now is important. If Thundurus can take out this Dialga, or at least deal a chunk to it, then it's going to be good for us. The thing is I can't safely not Dynamax it because I'm still prone to getting fake outed. Because I'm technically flying. Is Helping Hand or Dazzling Gleam better? Dazzling Gleam is actually probably the better play. Just spread damage between the two, and it helps pick up against, like we saw against with the Stack Attack, it helps pick up Sash. So, plus putting Chip on this Grimmsnarl is going to be better in the long run for us. So we're going to Max Knuckle into this Dialga. They're going to Light Screen, that's fine. We're a physical attacker anyway. Putting Dialga to almost half here, or well, it'll be half after Dazzling Gleam probably. That's actually really good. Even if they're going to get the Trick Room off, we have the mode set up to fight through Trick Room. Oh no, they just went for Thunderbolt. Interesting. Dialga goes down to this next attack. And I think I'm just going to keep clicking Dazzling Gleam. That was an interesting selection there. I wonder why they clicked Thunderbolt. Out comes Dialga, in comes some Fighting Resist probably. Zapdos, yep. Takes away my Assault Vest. Gives me a full Incense, that's fine. That puts some chip on it too. And we get to do the Dazzling Gleam thing again, so Zapdos isn't even going to be in a position where it wants to Dynamax anymore. Because now we can just safely max Lightning into this and click Follow Me. And redirect a hit away from Zapdos onto Indeedee and let Indeedee go down, and Thundurus just picks up their Dynamax when it happens. I feel like this is fine no matter what. The fact that Thundurus is just... It put Dialga to half, it has a very good chance of taking out the Zapdos here. So, yep, there's the Protect. Look at me. Interesting. Yeah, you haven't solved the whole problem of, like, my opponent is just going to keep attacking into me. What do I do? Like, you haven't solved this problem yet, opponent. I wonder why the Grimmsnarl struggled there. It said it had no available moves left, but I highly doubt that. Like, there's their Dynamax. Yeah, you can have it now. I don't think you survived this wild charge at +2. I really don't. If you took that much damage through Protect, this Max Lightning isn't any different. You've like doubled your HP, but it's still a neutral hit at +2. Like, you're hitting this needy every time. And I know I'm faster than you. Oh no, you're faster than me. Interesting. So this is a Bolt Defenders then. Interesting. I wonder why it's struggling. Almost takes it out there. That's actually good. I have an idea. Celesteela does nothing to the face of Zapdos, but we might be able to bait a Fire-type attack in. We'll see if we get to bait a Fire-type attack into the Celesteela. We'll see if we actually got to do the thing here. Baited a Max Lightning into it. Struggled into the Thunderous. Grimmsnarl goes down here. And we get to take out the Zapdos here with little to no issue. And seeing that, that might be the only Pokemon that can deal with the Celesteela in the back. And I know Thundurus is faster than Dialga. Like, I know I'm faster than you. So what are you? Politoed. Yeah, this is fine. I think I just take out odds of Dialga protecting here. Dialga didn't Trick Room. So that tells me what exactly? Dialga didn't Trick Room last turn, so it probably doesn't have Protect, so it might be Assault Vest. Because Zapdos did protect, but didn't have Life Orb? Like, we haven't seen the Life Orb yet on their team. Not that I'm aware of. Now Dialga's faster than Thundurus. No burn. Actually, no burn doesn't matter. Send out the Torkoal. We take away the rain. We make Politoed pretty much useless here. That's the goal. And protect this turn, and we Giga Drain off of Politoed. Oh yeah, there's Thunderbolt on the Dialga. Well, this just wasn't good at all. Why was Dialga faster than me the first time and not... Was I speed tied with the Dialga? That's so interesting. I'll have to go back and watch this later, but I swear I was faster than Dialga with the Thundurus last time. So this must be a fast Dialga. Interesting. Yes, I'd love to see how fast this Dialga is. $110. Okay, well, that means it's 31 IVs. If I remember right, 90 goes to 110 because 100 goes to 120. Interesting. Not a very good showing for the first half of this team here. Not a very good showing at all. Thundurus, like, Assault Vest Thundurus was cool, but it's just like, we didn't outspeed what we needed to outspeed. We needed to outspeed things with Thundurus, like, naturally, and we weren't outspeeding things with Thundurus naturally, if that makes sense. Outside of that, like, the Celesteela set's really weird. Like, it's a Dynamax target, and, like, that's all it does, but it's like, why have Giga Drain? Why have Air Slash? Why have, like, you have Thundurus for flying coverage, you have Venusaur for grass coverage, you don't really need Celesteela on here. Celesteela is the weird spot on this team, and I'm not sure why we're playing it. This could have honestly been any Steel type that just fits on the team. Or, like, a stack attacker for another Trick Room threat, you know what I mean? So, looking through it, it's just like, Torkoal Venusaur, when it works, it's cool. I wish I had Earth Power. I wish I had Earth Power over Weather Ball. I really do. Weather Ball makes you super dependent on the weather, and it's like, you have to set it up to do it, and if your opponent just changes the weather on you, like I've just seen in the past couple games, like, Weather Ball doesn't do anything. So this is very matchup dependent, and this team is very hard to play. This is it's the antithesis of its name here. Lunala no skill is very incorrect. There's a lot of skill you need to actually play with this team because of the movesets we've chosen. That being said, if you want to try this team for yourself, rental code's on the screen. Thanks to Evan for putting this together for us. He's one of our mods over at the server. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, lets you know when new videos go live. Make sure you ring that bell for notifications for when all of our new videos go up. Make sure you leave a comment down below. I'm looking for wrong answers only on why Nebby belongs in the bag. Make sure you come and follow us on Twitter at LR Lessons for podcast information, video updates, and things like that. You can find my personal Twitter at musical_33. You can find my co-host Carter's at Mr. Missouri 25. You can also follow us on Twitch. We're going to be streaming more often here soon. probably starting in April, we'll start pulling back on YouTube a little bit and start dividing our focus between Twitch and YouTube. Maybe even stream on YouTube if there's an ask for it. So you can find us on Twitch at twitch.tv/musical for myself and twitch.tv/Mr. Missouri25 for my co-host Carter. Make sure you come and join the Discord. The Discord's where we get a lot of our cool teams at, including this one. We do draft leagues and other small events. We're looking at doing maybe getting a couple other things in the works here for events for the next couple of months, trying to get those ironed out at the moment. But for now, it's all kind of just like in the air, floating around. But yeah, make sure you come and join us there. It's a lot of fun, a lot of talking. We spent a lot of time talking about fried chicken the other day, so that was fun. So it's not always just Pokemon. But yeah, have a wonderful morning, evening, wherever you're at in the world, and we will see you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.